started the war.
Why do they go out to fight?
Hey, leave that all to the poor. Yeah. Alright, folks, Alex Jones here. You know, all these good old boys, all these macho guys think they're tough. While they watch football, they got tattoos, and they'll kick your butt. Well, the social engineers, the little cone-headed nerds, they're who's really tough. They've organized themselves. They poison the water with the sodium fluoride and reduce the population. They squeeze all the work out of us and then wipe us out. They engineer the cancer viruses and put them in the vaccines. They're passive-aggressive trash. And they know that the public is so arrogant and full of ourselves that we can't even admit the master design of eugenics being carried out against us. And the incredible increase in disease, cancer, diabetes going on all around us, and all the admitted Rockefeller Foundation documents where they're carrying it out. And they've got all these other idiots that say, oh, it's science. So what if they're crossing humans with animals and all these other genetics with other plants and animals? So what? Yeah, so what? You haven't read all the studies where in every case it reduces fertility in every major crop of any mammals that eat it. And that it's been designed to do that. No, your masters are just feeling like you're in control of everything. I saw a Fox News headline today. It was like, hey, Fukushima was great. It showed us nuclear power is safe. There's not been any deaths. Yeah, there's just been radiation sickness for 3 months. And Japan's own top scientists say that hundreds of thousands will end up dying in the next few years from radiation complications. The radiation level has been off the charts. But see, Fox can come out with an in-your-face, like Ann Coulter did a few months ago, or the fake liberal, eugenicist, world government supporter, Monbiot over in England, and say, Fukushima shows nuclear power is good. It's not been any problem. Because they know 2-3 years down the road when the deaths are going on, there's already the radiation sickness, that it won't be a big news item then. And they'll deny it. They'll say, study shows increased cancers in Japan aren't associated with Fukushima. And like I saw them the other day going, yes, well, there are increased cancers of the 9/11 first responders, but it's not the dust. Yeah, the asbestos and the mercury and the lead and the EPA's own admissions at the time internally, hey, we got to keep this area shut down. It's deadly poison. And they said, no, open it up. In fact, tell the firefighters and police and military, don't even wear respirators because that'll scare people. And they said, don't wear respirators the first week. And they said, yes, it's all safe. We're going to breathe it. And that's patriotism, is being conned, being manipulated by foreign offshore banks destroying your country. If you're a real patriot, you're the enemy. You see, people have bought into so much corruption, so much evil, that they've had to rationalize everything. So now that the tyranny gets clearer and clearer, there's people that actually defend it even that much more because they're committed to it. And so great, you're committed like the German army to Hitler or the Soviets to the communist system. And hey, we're not in a depression. The news said so. And the BATF, oh, I forgot that. We're filing a video tomorrow, the next day. I shot it tonight, but it's going to be more highly produced in these little instant uploads. I talked to gun dealers in Austin and others around the country. And, of course, we've got the letter now where the ATF, outside of law, sends them a letter and says you got to report to us more than 2 or more rifles. And, of course, they already instant check all that anyways. It's just about setting the precedent. Outside of law, you do what we say. And when they talked to Daniel Jones, the head of the ATF here in Austin, one of the dealers, gun shop owners, 2 weeks before this letter was issued, Obama doesn't even do executive orders. He just does it now. Forget Congress. Forget even executive orders. I mean, Obama could just write an order on toilet paper and it would be followed. But Daniel Jones told one of these sources 2 weeks before the letter came in, he said, don't worry, we didn't get the bill passed in the Congress. Because, you have to have a law to be able to do that. And when they couldn't pass it, they just did it. But, hey, I know, It's good to live in denial, and everything's fine. And they didn't confiscate guns in New Orleans, even though they did, and everything's wonderful. All right, Alex Jones signing off. Over and out. Take all your vaccines, eat your GMO. Government wouldn't hurt you. Trust, government only makes the grass grow.